Hi, this is Mrs. Swigard, and today we're doing 2.2, solving one-step equations. Now, the student will be able to solve equations with a variable involving one step. So let's get started. Okay, we're looking for m, and our goal is to get m by itself. So the first thing we do is write down our problem on our paper. And then we want m by itself. That means I have to do something with the 32. Well, the rule has always been whatever you do to one side, you do to the other side. And in order to get rid of it, you have to do the opposite. So it's a negative 32. So the opposite would be a positive 32 to both sides. So we'd add 32 to both sides. Now, this is the way you were taught in 7th grade. And I'm great with that. It's the foundation for what I'm fixing to teach you. When I was in Algebra 1 class, the professor taught me one key idea, and that idea was take it to the other side and do the opposite. It still does exactly the same thing. So let's see it. If we take 32 to the other side, it was subtraction first. It becomes positive when we take it to the other side. Isn't that just exactly the same as having the balanced? So it just saves you some pencil lead, to be honest. And it works every time. It works with all types of problems. Take it to the other side and do the opposite. It's one of my favorite phrases from my Algebra 1 years when I was your age. So the answer still would be 50. Now let's look at another example and see if this trend stays the same. Okay, 22 plus p equals negative 12. We want p by itself, so that means first write our problem down. Then we're going to do the 22. Right now it's add, so the opposite would be subtract. So we're going to subtract 22 from each side so we keep our equation balanced. Or we're going to use Miss Swigard's rule, or my math teacher, Mr. Mason's rule. Take it to the other side and do the opposite. If you notice, here and here are exactly the same. It's up to you if you want to use your pencil lead. Personally, take it to the other side and do the opposite. Saves me a little bit. It's still base. The only reason you can do that is the idea of the balanced equations up above, but it still works. So they're both negative, so we're going to put them together and get negative 34. Let's look at example number 3. Okay, I threw this one in because of it being a fraction. I wanted you to have a little experience, and this is one we will use over and over and over. Now, once again, it's multiplication. We're multiplying 3 1/2 times p. So we're going to take it to the other side and do the opposite. But let me explain that a little bit more. Let's write our problem down. Now, before we can do anything, we have a mixed number. We need to make it an improper fraction. So we're going to multiply 2 times 3 and add 1 and make it 7 over 2. And then 2 times 1 and add 1 and get 3. So we've rewritten our problems so that they're improper. Now, I'm going to take and do the opposite of, I'm going to take and I want to get rid of 7 over 2. Well, the only way to do that is to multiply it by 2 over 7 on both sides. We multiply by its reciprocal. Okay? Now that seems odd to you, I know. But whenever you divide a fraction, wouldn't you take it to the other side and then flip the second fraction? Isn't that the same thing as just taking it over and using the reciprocal? So I think that is pretty simple. But once again, we can do Miss Swigard's. Take it to the other side, do the opposite. The opposite of a fraction is its reciprocal. It's up to you. And then we actually multiply and reduce. Okay, we could actually cancel the 2's out. Okay, next example. Okay, here we have a negative 5n equals 60. Now the opposite of multiplication is division. So we write our problem down. We want the negative 5 to go away. So we're going to divide both sides by negative 5. Or we're going to just take it to the other side and divide by negative 5. It's the same thing, isn't it? We've shown you over and over and over again. It's exactly the same thing. Why should I have to write the negative 5 under the negative 5n? It's up to you. It's your choice. Negative 5 into 60 goes and makes a negative 12. Well, looking forward to working with you tomorrow. It should be a breeze of a day. Okay? You take care. Bye.